Maybe
100 proof.
That orange label was a monster. It really, really is.
God, Josh and I killed a bottle of that one night at a
I remember.
fire. Yeah, you were
My
there.
wife set your yard on fire.
Yeah, the good old days.
Oh, that's fun.
Shout out to Josh Ray. The good old days.
And we're back at it again, drinking with our best friends. Pour a glass of something nice. What you drinking tonight? Grab a seat and settle in. Crack a bottle, let's begin. Nothing left to wait for. It's the third pour.
Hey guys, welcome to the third pour. It's the Doc. I'm here with the Professor and GT, and it's another glorious day. We've already warmed up a little bit with some Old Forester 1924. It seems to be our warm-up pour. It's a good, easy sipper. You guys doing all right tonight?
Doing good, sir. Doing good.
Doing wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Very excited. We've got the blind box. As you guys can see, we've got the blind box. If you guys are listening to the podcast and you want to see the blind box, go ahead and tune into our YouTube channel, The Third Pour. And if you're watching us on YouTube and you don't have time to finish but want to finish the podcast, head on over to Apple or Spotify and look for The Third Pour. We'll be there. So this is just one of our regular episodes, so we're going to get into the blind box. Before we do that, talk about our rating system. Professor, go ahead and pop that rating system up on the screen for everyone to see, please. Awesome. You guys have seen it before. You've tuned in before, so you know what our rating system is. 1 through 5. GT, reach into that blind box and grab yourself a handful of something fun.
Turn my head over here.
All these pours are double blind. My wife poured all these from all the bottles that we have open. We don't know what they are. That's number 23.
23.
So
23.
She poured them, put them in our sample bottles, and wrote what they were and the proof on envelopes.
It's Michael Jordan's number.
Michael Jordan. Hopefully it's something good.
Should be a good one.
Gents, I'll go ahead and get us started. It's got a good color.
Yeah.
It's encouraging. And Professor, you are partaking in Dry January, so if you
Yes.
want
Thank you.
spit as you go, you're more than welcome to. Got a nice color to it.
Noses. It's very Old Forestery on the nose.
Not a lot of ethanol, which is nice, which is...
Mm-hmm.
What else you get? any other notes on the nose? Obviously, getting a little,
Yeah, it's
little nutty.
smells like a hospital room almost. I don't know why.
I love his tasting. I love your nosing and tasting.
What was it?
I'm getting cinnamon and maybe some pecans. Yes, I'm from New York. I say pecans.
The sterile component. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Thank you. Mark, or
there
Doc
is some ethanol
wants
in
to
that.
laugh at me.
Smells like a corpse. No, Professor,
not
it
what I
doesn't.
said.
That was the first one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was awful.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's got some tannins. That dries the... It drinks warmer than it smells. That's oaky.
It's young,
You think so?
like teenager. Young.
I'm thinking
So it's obnoxious.
Yeah, exactly.
it's on the phone at 3 a.m. when you're trying to sleep. Now, my initial thought was like a knob 15 or 18 was my initial thought, just because there's a lot of that
Low
oak,
profile. Okay.
that a lot of those tannins in that oak, very oak forward. I sip it a little bit more though to get dialed in.
It's
I think.
good. Like that's. I like the finish.
15 or 18? That's impressive.
Could be the 12. I mean, it's hard.
I would say they're all in there.
They're all in that 100 proof range. I don't think it drinks super hot. I think it smelled hotter than it drinks.
So I'm the opposite. I got quite a bit of ethanol, and I think it. Well, I guess I don't know if I'm the opposite. That's wrong. It's got a little bit of. It's definitely got more proof than the last one. To me, and the last one was 100. So that's, and I didn't think the last one was 100.
I didn't think the last one was.
But the last one was finished, and it's always kind of a.
This is not finished. This is just straight up bourbon. Mm-hmm. A lot of oak.
It definitely tastes foolproof. I'll say that.
You think it's more than 100?
I think so.
I think a little bit, yeah.
I don't know how much, but
I'd put it in the teens.
I don't hate that guess.
It
More.
just dries my mouth out.
Mm.
It just finishes medium, doesn't linger long, but it's got that drying effect. I'm getting a lot of those tannins on the back end. That's why I was thinking 15 or 18.
The nose has got that. It's a muted banana note, but there's a cinnamon component to it.
The problem is, the hard part that we have, folks, is between the three of us, we've got over 400 bottles of bourbon, and we don't regularly just drink one. Like, we drink so much different bourbon that it's hard to pick out what we think it could be. Like I drink a lot of Buffalo Trace. That's kind of my favorite everyday sipper. I know I'm a tater. Go ahead and come at me.
It is kind of weird, like for as much as you drink versus the opinion. It's interesting. I mean, there's a lot of.
Well, when we do our psychology session, I'll lay on the couch and we can unpack that one night. That'd be a great show, wouldn't it?
That'd be so much.
Tell me how Buffalo Trace hurt you. Okay, well let me tell you.
But while you're sitting here with a bottle and a straw drinking it,
yeah, absolutely.
Here's why I don't like it. But I can't stop drinking it.
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it. Well, that brings us to our rating system. I guess we're there. Professor, 1 through 5, where are you going to rate it?
Well, maybe a 4.
The bar bottle? Try it before you buy it?
That's where I'm at.
I think this is, it's got a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a rye. Like, and I'm when I talk about cocktails like old fashions and Manhattans, I prefer to stay to the traditions where you use that rye to counterbalance that sweet and sour. But there's a couple of different cocktails this might be good in. I don't think I'm going to rate this an everyday sipper. I'm kind of on the fence. GT, what are you thinking?
I don't think this would be a. Flavors are classic. I don't. Proof's not substantial to where it's like, oh, I can't hit this every day. I think this would. Cost is going to be the next factor here. If this is expensive, as relative as that term is, then I think that impacts that. You're between a 4 and a 2. I think that's what you're asking yourself.
Yeah.
The proof is nice enough to where you come home from work. This is a post-dinner. The other one I think is a pre-dinner, like getting ready for bed. This is nice. It's got enough proof where you could get some sleep. It's not enough proof where you're drunk after a glass. It's just, how much is it?
What are you going to rate it? What's your rating?
Not low on price. I'd give it a 2. It's good.
Okay,
man,
I'm almost in the cocktail range.
It's strong enough to be.
I think it would hold up in a cocktail.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is something that I want to sip all the time.
Well, you already know my verdict. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it. You're a try before you buy bar bottle. You're an everyday sipper, and I'm going to go ahead right in the middle of you folks. I'm going to say it's a cocktail bottle. It's not something I'm probably going to enjoy neat or on an ice cube, but I could see it being in a cocktail.
Crack that envelope.
Let's see what we got. Professor, do us the honor.
Thank you.
That was one hell of a rip.
That was a great rip.
Kind of impressive.
No one rips an envelope like the professor.
No, that was straight and. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I always hate this part.
This is freaking phenomenal. I want to tell y'all why it's phenomenal. Because what was your warm-up bottle?
1924. 100 proof, 1924.
I said that's Old
Does
Forester.
not even taste like.
It does to me.
No,
Off
not
the
to
smokes, off the nose, I'm looking at your blue bottle thinking this is low proof Old Forester. That's what it tastes
me.
like.
I thought
to
it
me.
was a.
Good job, Gabe.
I thought it was 100 proof,
GT.
but I just
But
didn't.
That was my struggle with your birthdays. Is they're
I
a
didn't-
lower proof
I
and it
didn't-
drinks warm.
It doesn't hit that sweet spot that I'm used to with that 1924.
It off the nose.
I guess 1910 is what I'm thinking for as far as sweet.
I was gonna say if you put a gun to head and made me guess, I was gonna say 20 because it drank a little bit warm for me. That's
I'm
funny.
shocked. I'm shocked at that.
That's big time right there.
Wow.
You warmed up with it, and
Didn't-
all three of us did.
Yeah,
really.
it didn't. That's wild to me.
It's off the rip, off the nose. It was the stuff. Just I thought it drank a little bit warm. So
for 100
and you like the 1920.
So for 100, is it 1924, right?
It is. Yeah.
So for $125 a bottle,
It's a good pour. I hate the price point.
try
No,
before
I'm-
you buy.
I'm
You're
still
you're-
at the bar.
Man, that's a very expensive cocktail bottle.
Yeah, no. Well,
It's a very.
what do you say?
If you want to have a great cocktail, you got to start with a great bourbon. So
There it
it
is.
fits.
I think I agree with Aaron. I think ultimately this isn't going to fit everybody's profile. For me, it's a good bottle. I want one on the shelf. I'm going to get one this year. It's one of my goals. I would love to see Hey Brown Foreman.
Knock
I
that
would
down
love,
to $89.
I would love to see that
$79.
as a step up, like they did 1920. It's a step up from 10. Give me a step, not a leap. You know, put that thing at $79.99 all day long.
I like that 1910 better, honestly.
I like the orange label, 100 proof.
That orange label was a monster. It really, really is.
God, Josh and I killed a bottle of that one night at a
I remember.
fire. Yeah, you were
My
there.
wife set your yard on fire.
Yeah, the good old days.
Oh, that's fun.
Shout out to Josh Ray. The good old days.
Yeah, that's a true story.
I am. I'm a little taken aback by that. So, man, I am. I'm disappointed I didn't pop that one. I got the proof. You got the brand, and you got everything else.
The good look.
The good luck.
Cannot argue with that.
That's it. Again, tune into our YouTube channel to see how good looking the professor is, folks. We really appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in this week to the Third Pour. And man, we hope you all have a great week. And join us again on Fresh Crack Friday when we get into something new and fun. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.